All right, so I've started the recording, so I think we can start so that I'll be fast. I only have about 30 minutes for this Zoom session to end, so you have to pay attention. Now, this is a very quick update on market structure. So if you remember, when I was teaching market structure, I said that we validate a pullback when, for instance, when we are in an uptrend. Okay, so let's take this movement here, okay, as an uptrend. Okay, market is moving upwards, and I told you that to validate any pullback within this uptrend, we need to see market do something like this. Okay, so we move, we come down, we move, then when we break this low, then we can now confirm this as what? As a high. And also, now that is in terms of the structure. Now, in terms of these pullbacks, I said something about the candlesticks. Okay, so that is what I want to do an update on, not the structure, but this pullbacks. In terms of the candlesticks, I said something about when a low of the previous candlestick is taken out before we confirm it as a valid pullback. There is something I need to add. There has been an update, so I need to add that to it for you guys so that you not be missing those type of information on the chart. So it is important that you pay attention to the update. All right. So what is this update? For instance, let's take, let me see if I can get a vivid example of that. Good, somewhere here, okay? So you see market did something like this. Then because this red candle, I think let me increase the chart so that you can see it well. Okay, so let's start from here. You can see market move upward like this. Okay, now you see this candle. Okay, this red candle first, then this green candle took the high of this red candle, but the next candle after the first green candle here didn't take the low of this green candle. So we can't say this move here is a valid pullback. No. So we go to the next one. Okay. The next one is this green candle. Its high has been what? Taken out by this green candle, but its low has not been taken out. So we don't have any pullback. That is what we learned. Now, this red candle has taken the low of this green candle. So this is a valid pullback. So this will be our first move in terms of the candlesticks. Now, this green candle break the red high, and then we move up. The next candle, green candle, didn't take the low of this green candle, so there is no pullback. Now, the red candle took the low of this guy, so that is a valid pullback, but then it continues, okay, and break this. It just sweep it. Let me be sure that it swept this low. So if it sweeps that low, then that means we have a valid high. Okay, yeah, so it swept that low. This low has been swept by this guy. So this high is valid here, okay, per what we learned. Using this example to show you what I'm talking about, okay, we'll get to that particular area, but I want to refresh your mind of the old distance. So this, because it took this, we call this an IDM. Remember, okay, so this becomes what? An IDM. Okay, now I can delete this guy. When that happened, we say this is a low and this is our confirmed high. Now, to confirm this one as a break of structure, that is BOS, we need, sorry, to confirm this guy as a low, this area as a low, we need this area to break structure. Okay, so this area needs to be broken. We have to get a BOS to be able to confirm that. Okay, all right. Now, you can see that price broke above, okay, and that means that this is our confirmed low. Okay, so break of structure confirms our low and IDM confirms our new high. All right, let's continue. Now, when you see this candle that break the structure, you see that this red candle pulled down, took out its low. Remember, we are in an uptrend. So this becomes our valid pullback. So this is our new high, this is our new low, but not in terms of structure, but in terms of candlesticks. Then we went up. If we were to have another move to take this guy out to create an IDM, then we would have a new higher high. We didn't get any such this thing, so we move up. We broke this high, all right, but not high in terms of structure, but high in terms of candlesticks. Now, see this candle. This is the main move. So this is where I want to explain the new concept or the new update. So we said that this is the high of this main candle and this is its low. Now, if you watch here, maybe let me increase it so that I see. You see the high here, the second green candle, which is this one, didn't break the high. It just below the tip, okay? So though this red candle took the low of this green candle, we don't consider this as a pullback. Why? Because this guy don't have an equal high with this main move, because this is our main move, previous move. So this move and the red move are referred to as internal candles or internal movements. Now, if let's say we had another candle after this guy coming down and taking the low of this green candle, then we would have made this move a valid pullback. In the previous lessons or during the course, we said even if this happened, because this guy didn't take the high of this, it is not what? A valid pullback. Okay. But in this update, I'm telling you that once the low of this guy is taken out, then we have a valid pullback. Even if this guy didn't take the high, it means market has finally taken the liquidity at the low point of this guy. So it will become what? Our valid pullback. Okay, good. So in this case, we don't have a valid pullback in terms of this red candle move. But now see this green candle has swept the high of this main candle and all the internal candles. Then its low has been swept. So this move here is a valid pullback. I'm talking about this one. So the move, okay, the move from the main move, this is the major move from here. Then we have this pullback. Then the move upwards. All right. Okay. So this is the valid move, pullback from here to this one, not this guy. All right. Then we have this move. This is the one that breaks this high, but not structural high. Remember, because there is no IDM taking. This is the previous low, which was a valid pullback. There was no taking of the IDM. So we cannot call that a major high. It's just a normal high. Now, let's see here. This is the next move. Okay, took this guy. Then we see the red candle takes its high. But then we didn't see this green candle taking the low of the red candle. So this is not a valid pullback. So we move on. You can see the green candle's low was also not taken. Then we have this major. So this is a clear example of what I just said right now. Okay, so look at this. You can see that this was our last valid pullback we had. So from here, you can see to this side, and then this is our next valid pullback before we have this rally up. Now, if you remember what I explained at this area, you know why I said this is a valid pullback. Now, if it was to be from the previous lesson we had, we wouldn't have considered this as a valid pullback. Okay, all right. Even it would have been a valid pullback. I just saw that the red candle took the high of the green candle, so it would have even be a valid pullback. But if, let's say, the red candle didn't take the high of this, this would have been an internal candle, and then it would have perfectly described what I was saying. But I just realized it took the high, so we can't use that as a perfect example. So let's proceed. So this is a valid pullback. This is our next high. And this also didn't take any of the previous valid pullbacks. So let's move on. Then this is our next valid pullback. Okay, now here we have taken out our IDM, which is here, this one here. Okay, so our IDM has been taken out over here. You get it? So this is now our confirmed high. This will now be confirmed as our high. And then to confirm our low, we need a break of structure. And remember, to confirm this as a break of structure, we need a candle body to close above. But here you see, candle body didn't close above. It's just a sweep. Okay. And the next one also didn't close candle body above the sweep. So we don't have any valid break of structure here. Market came down, but it's still within this pullback. It didn't break the low. And then now finally it broke the structure here. We broke structure here. Okay. Because this is where we now have a valid candle body closing above this high. So this is where we will have our break of market, valid break of market structure. You get the point? When this happens, this is where we talk about shifting the odd, the high and the lows. Okay, so shifting the highs to this side, and then we will move the odd, we move the low to this point. Okay, so this becomes our main higher high, and then our low will not also shift to this side. All right. So I think somebody has unmuted himself. Can you unmute? Can you mute yourself for me? All right. So let's proceed. Sorry. Okay. So now I don't know if I can get the main example. All this one, you know, okay. This is not a valid pullback. There is a valid pullback here. I'm looking for the exact example of what I'm talking about. Though I've explained it to you guys, I want to see if we can get an example on the chart here. But it seems because all these are valid pullbacks. from what we learned previously. This is the same. This also the same. Okay, let me take another pair and let's see. First, let me check your charts. Hello, I'm watching from Angola. Oh, okay. You are welcome. All right, let me use another chart. I think let's use EU. For your information, I've not traded for like 2 weeks now. Okay, I told you I don't just trade. As you can see, my charts are very, very clean. For the past 2 weeks, I've not traded. Because I don't just trade. I need to get all my details and information that I need before taking trade. Please, what is the topic you are dealing with? I'm dealing with an update on market structure. What I taught you, I'm updating something on it. The session is being recorded, so it will be uploaded to the channel. Okay, good, perfect. I think we have an example here. So you can see here we are on a downtrend. Okay. So though this is the main pullback, I want to use this guy here to show you an example, because I'm trying to get a full example on that. Or let me just take my time and do that rather. I think it will help you to understand. So just exercise. This was the last time I traded. You can see from the chart. This was the last time I traded. Since then, I have not traded. I'm telling you all this so that you know that it's not every day I trade. And I'm not hungry to trade every day. If you do that, then you should be ready to go back to the village, because you will surely blow your account very soon. The information we trade doesn't play out every day perfectly, so you should always be looking for a high probability setup. Where can I get this thing? Though this particular thing doesn't occur frequently, as you can see, I'm even struggling to get you an example. Once in a while it happens. I think let me change time frame and see. Let me go to H1. See if I can get an example there. Okay, so here, you can see we are in an uptrend over here. Then you can see the movement from here. You see this particular green candle here. That is our main candle. But you see this red candle after it didn't break the high. Then the next red candle broke the low of this red candle. Because this red candle is not equal or broke the high of this green candle, at first it was not a valid pullback. But look at what happened. The second red candle took the low of the green candle, which is our main move. So this now makes the whole this thing here a valid pullback. This is the example I was looking for. Okay, so if you see something like this, I'm updating you now that it is a valid pullback. But if the second one or the third candle or the fourth candle didn't break the low of this guy before going up, then it is not a valid pullback. All right, so that is the correction or the update. Okay, the new update I wanted to give you guys so that you know that this type of move is also a valid pullback. So take notice of that. So I'll pause and take a short number of questions. So if you have any question, you can either type in the chat or you can unmute yourself and then you ask and I'll respond to you. So I'm waiting. Not just on this lesson, the whole topic, all that we've done so far. If you have any question, you can ask. Yeah, I think Farouk. Yeah, hello. If you have any question, you can ask. All the topics that we've treated, if you are still struggling with something, you can ask your question. I'm here for you. Tomorrow too, I'm likely to release another video. Okay, that one I'll be talking about order flow trading. Okay, using engineering liquidity, and then after that there'll be another one on order block trading using engineering liquidity. Okay, I'll be updating you. I am all about liquidity because liquidity moves the market. Yeah, Farouk, you raise your hand, you can unmute yourself. Farouk, you can unmute yourself and ask your question. We have about 10 minutes. Okay, so you can ask your questions. Okay, somebody. Hello, Prof. So if it breaks a previous low with a full candle body, does that qualify to be a chalk? If it breaks this one, the pullbacks are in two folds. If that this thing is breaking a main structural low, then it is a chalk. But if it is just breaking, let's say something over here, all right, let's say this is a valid pullback here and price just break it, whether with full candle body or just a sweep, that is an IDM that we use to quantify our major high or our major low, depending on the trend. Okay, but in terms of overall structure, you need candle body closure to determine break of structure or to determine change of character. Prof, please, from what I understand so far, we need the IDM to confirm a new high and also a break of structure to confirm a new low in a bullish trend. Yes, please. And vice versa for bearish trend. So in a bearish trend, you need an IDM to confirm a new low, and you need a break of structure to confirm a new high, a new lower high in a downtrend. Yeah, so that is it. The graph, I hope your question was answered. Guys, ask questions. So.
Hello, sir. Your voice is so far. Can you zoom it out?
Come again?
Hello, sir. I don't hear your voice.
You can't hear my voice.
Yes, but it's so far. I mean, can you zoom your microphone?
Oh, can you hear my voice now?
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to.
All right. Please, any other question? We have about 6 minutes. So feel free if you have any other question. Okay, so Selim said, I've also noticed that the IDM is created when the most recent valid pullback based on candlesticks is taken out. Yes, that is what happens. Okay, and then the overall structure, when the overall structure valid overall structure pullback is taken out, then we call that one change of character. Okay, so when a valid low is taken out, then we call that one change of character. But that one, it should be a candle closure, not just a sweep. George Uganda says, please may I understand the relationship on time frames? Oh, sure. You see, Emmanuel, I'll come to you. You see, price and time work hand in hand. That is why I love to trade with sessions, the quarters. Okay, maybe as time goes on, I'll say something about the quarter trading, okay, or the quarterly trading taught by ICT. Okay, is he called them the kill zones. All right, maybe as time goes on along the way, I might talk about them. But if you take the session liquidity I taught you seriously, that has to do with time. And it is so powerful that you can use it in conjunction with the liquidity levels of previous weeks, previous days, previous highs to what? To trade perfectly well in the market. Now, with time alignment, if we are dealing with higher time frame and lower time frame, this is what I taught you. If you want to day trade, use H4, align with 15 minutes, then you take your trade. H1 align with your 5 minutes, you take your trade. 15 minutes align with your 1 minute, you take your trade. Daily also align with 15 minutes or 1 hour, you can take your trade. I hope I've answered you, George from Uganda. Is Blue Guardian a good prop firm? Okay, so far I was able to withdraw from them. I think I posted it on the Telegram page, the withdrawal proof the last time. So yeah, for us it stands now, I will say they are paying. So you can try them out. I think I've suggested them on the page. I've received my payment from them last month. That is the beginning of this month from my trade. That about $1,600 and something from them. So yeah, for now, per my experience, they are paying. I'm yet to request my second payout. My teacher, I don't understand direction of the trend. Okay, then I'll have to do another lesson on that. Okay, as it stands now, time is against us. So just remind me on the page next week that I said I'll do, on the Telegram page, that I said I'll do a lesson on that. Those of you not on the Telegram page, I'm dropping the link in the chat. Do well to join the discussion group on Telegram so that you can keep up with everything that we are doing there. It's very important. Very soon I'll be dissolving the WhatsApp page because the lessons are over. All chat analysis, and if I will start giving signal, they'll all be on Telegram. So those on WhatsApp, do well to join the Telegram. We have just 1 minute, so we can continue with the questions on the Telegram page. Have a nice evening, everybody. I love you all. Enjoy your week.
Can I ask you last question?
Come again.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, teacher. Last question, and I don't know where is the direction because when I market the stock, and I don't understand where is direction. I buy and I lose, and I sell, I lose. I don't know where is direction of the trend.
Okay. Have you watched all the lesson that I taught?
Okay. Thanks, teacher.
Yeah, because I taught them to watch all my lessons on SMC, through SMC on the YouTube channel.
I watch all your videos. I use 4 hour and entry 15 minutes. Can you change to 4 hour and 15 minutes, and you will see, and you mark it structure.
Okay, I would like you to send your question. Are you on the Telegram page?
Okay.
Send the
Okay.
question to the Telegram page. I'll answer you there. Okay, I'm not getting you clear.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Okay. So anybody that have any other this thing, please, our time is up. Send it to the Telegram page. I'll answer you. Bye-bye.